Hi guys, thanks for watching my videos and for all the likes and support you've been showing. It really means a lot. And as per the request in the last video, one of my subscribers asked specifically for the agent router setup with the Claude Desktop app. So this video is dedicated to exactly that. A lot of you have been waiting for this, and honestly your waiting is finally over. Now what makes this method really special is that you get $125 in initial credits just for signing up, plus a $25 daily bonus that refreshes every single day. That's a lot of free usage when you think about it. And the model is quick too. You'll see responses coming back in like 4 to 6 seconds, which is pretty impressive for Claude Opus 4.8. So if you've been wanting to use Claude's most powerful model without paying for a subscription, this is your answer. Alright, so let's get started without wasting any more time. The platform we're going to be using today is called Agent Router. So open up your favorite browser and search for Agent Router. It's agentrouter.org. Just click on the first link that pops up. Now Agent Router provides us with that 125 daily initial credit to use Claude Opus for free, plus the $25 daily bonus. And if you want, you can also refer friends and family through your invitation link and earn even more credits on top of that. It's actually a pretty generous system when you compare it to other platforms out there. Now here's something important you need to know about the sign-in process. With Agent Router, you can't just use Google or email as your authentication method. It doesn't support those at the moment. And if you're using GitHub, your GitHub account needs to be at least 1 month old to be eligible. So if you just created a brand new GitHub account today, it won't work. You need an account that's been around for a while. Alternatively, if you have a Linux DO account, you can also continue with that. Other than those options, there's really no other way to use this platform. So for this demo, I'm going to continue with GitHub. Just authorize Agent Router to access your GitHub account, and then you'll land right on the console section of the dashboard. Now I should mention one thing that I forgot earlier. After you've successfully created your account, you'll see your $125 balance right there on the dashboard, and every single day you get that $25 free balance added automatically. Plus you can earn from invitations as well. You can create your invitation link from the dashboard, and if someone creates an account through your link, you can earn up to $100. That's honestly pretty awesome, right? So once you're signed up, then you have to do the actual setup. Let me show you exactly how to do this step by step. So for Claude Desktop to work with Agent Router, there are a few things you need to configure. The first thing is you have to open your Claude Desktop app. So let me open it up right now. Okay, so I've opened the Claude app, and now the first step is to enable the developer menu. For those who don't know how to enable this developer menu, and I know a lot of people get stuck on this part, here's exactly what you need to do. In Mac, you have to go to the help menu in the top menu bar. Then click on troubleshoot, and you'll see an option that says enable developer mode. Click on that and apply it. Then Claude will restart automatically. The entire app will close and relaunch. Once it comes back up, you'll now see a developer option visible in the main menu. So that's the first step done. Now after you've enabled developer mode, you have to go to configure third-party inference. This is where we're going to connect the Agent Router API. A new window will pop up, and you'll see a field for the API gateway URL. This is where you need to put the gateway URL from Agent Router. Now where do you find this URL? You can find the endpoint in the Agent Router documentation. If you scroll through the docs, you'll see the base URL listed clearly, or you can also find it on the home page. It'll be something like https://api.agaterouter.org. Just copy this URL and paste it into the gateway base URL field in Claude. Next, you need to select the credential type, choose static API key from the drop down, and then you need to paste your API key. So let's go back to Agent Router to create this token. Go to the dashboard, click on create token, and give it any name you like. I'll name it demo for this tutorial. You can set the expiration however you want. You can make it never expire or set a specific time limit. For this demo, I'm setting it to expire after 1 hour just for tutorial purposes. But for your actual use, you'd probably want to set it to never expire so you don't have to keep regenerating keys. You can also restrict specific models here if you want. These are the models available: Claude Opus 4.6, 4.7, 4.8, GLM 5.2, and even GPT 5.5. So you have quite a few options. Once you've configured everything, click submit and your key will be created. Just copy this key, go back to your Claude app and paste it into the API key field. Now after doing all this, there's one more important thing you need to do. Since agent router doesn't have a model's endpoint, you have to manually add the model yourself. So in the third-party inference configuration, you'll see an option to add models. I'm going to add one model now. I'll name it Claude Opus 4.8 and I'm setting the tier alias as Opus and marking it as the default for the Opus tier. This is important because it tells Claude how to categorize and use this model properly. So once you've added the model, click apply changes. It'll ask you to save and restart. Just click on that and Claude will restart automatically. Once the Claude app restarts, you will now see Claude Opus 4.8 showing up in your model selector. Let's test it out to make sure everything is working. I'll type a simple message: hi, which model are you using? The first request usually takes a little bit more time because it's initializing everything, but subsequent requests will be much faster. And there you go, you can see it's working. It correctly identifies itself as Claude Opus 4.8 and the response is quick and accurate. Now let me show you a more practical example to demonstrate that this is fully functional. I'm going to ask it to build something real. Let me type, can you create a snake game using HTML, CSS and JavaScript and open it? It'll ask me where I want the project to be created. So I'll point it to my downloads folder. And then it will start generating the game. You can watch as it creates the entire game file with all the necessary code. It takes around 1 minute to complete and then the game opens up automatically. And there it is, a fully functional snake game with proper controls, scoring and game mechanics. It's pretty good honestly, and from here you can keep iterating, add more features, tweak the design, improve the gameplay. The model handles follow-up requests just as well as the initial one. So that's basically the entire setup. You can work with Claude Opus 4.8 for free right inside the Claude Desktop app using agent router's credits. And with $125 initial credit plus $25 daily, you'll have plenty of usage for your coding projects. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe to Rizwan for more tutorials like this. I'm always testing new tools and setups and I share everything that works. If you have any questions or run into issues, just leave a comment below and I'll help you out. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.